Salams and welcome. In this pledge, which is titled My Child, My Teacher, in this year, as part of the Amazing Brain workshops that I used to hand out, I explained that many times we as parents or grandparents think that we are teaching our children how to lead a good life or teaching our children when they are growing up. But in my own example, I found that I am not the teacher, but in fact, my child is actually my teacher, right? And for those of you who are new parents, or even if you are existing long old parents or grandparents, by reading this, you will then appreciate once again your children and the delightful way in we as parents are also learning from our children, because the day when your child is born, that is the day when the parent is born, right? So let's look at this, some of these thought-provoking thoughts on this. My child, my teacher. The day you were born, my life changed forever. My life became intertwined with yours through the pages of eternity. The day you were born is the day that I will always remember. It was the day that I became a newborn parent. I taught you about life, and you taught me how to be a parent. You have been a wonderful, inspiring, sometimes temperamental and mischievous, but an adorably cute teacher. You have taught me the meaning of deep love for another human being with your tiny little hands and feet, the softest touch and the sweetest smile. You have taught me the meaning of patience, fortitude, and forbearance. You have taught me how to forgive unconditionally. You have taught me how to respect you and how to respect others, for how else can I expect you to respect others except by being a good role model myself? You have taught me to find my childhood curiosity by showing me the little ladybug and the tiniest ant on your finger. You have taught me to be a doctor and a nurse, as I have fretted and worried over your hiccups, your wheezing, your burps, and your fevers. You have taught me to be a researcher and a scientist, as I grapple with your endless curious why does this happen or why does that happen that stimulate your brain's search for meaning. You have taught me the depths of worry and concern, as I worry every time you step out of the house. You have taught me happiness and joy through your musical laughter and your wonderful giggles. You have taught me the fine art of skillful communication when you have shown me that you have a mind and temperament and personality that is uniquely your own. You have taught me how to overcome my own fears and doubts so that I can in turn inspire you with hope and courage. You have taught me the importance of cherishing wonderful memories of you, your photos, your line drawings, and your artwork. You have taught me the meaning of love and sadness and pride when I see you spread your wings and fly and take your place in the world. You have taught me by all this and more how to transform myself so that I can be enriched intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. You have taught me that the difficulty and challenges of parenting comes through growing pains as I struggle to break out of my cocoon and my comfort zone. You have taught me that parenting comes with practice, so that now when I think of my own parents, I see grand butterflies full of love and wisdom. As you grow from a baby to a toddler to a child to a teen to an adult, so too do I have to constantly change and adapt. But one thing will forever remain constant, and that is my love and concern for you. I do hope that I can inspire you in some way to be a responsible citizen, and that you can one day contribute positively to society and overlook my mistakes in raising you, and that you can be an honorable citizen of this wonderful country, South Africa, as well as the African continent and the world. I look forward to the day when I graduate from your school and emerge as a beautiful butterfly, so that I can proudly proclaim, now I am a parent. Thank you, my child, my teacher. I thank Almighty merciful God for the precious gift that is you. May all that is good for you come to you in great abundance. And this was given out as part of my Alpha Brain Creativity workshops that I used to render before my spinal disability. Please share this with others, especially those who are newborn parents, so that we can thereby appreciate our children, and then we realize that when our children, the day your child is born, that is the day the parent is born, and this is the contribution and ode to my child, my teacher. Stay well, look after yourself. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.